Every job I've ever had, I've quit for the most minor inconveniences, and I thought I'd share some with you today. My first job was when I was 17, and it was an apprenticeship in a nursery. I quit within 1 week because I realised I hate kids. Not my own child, not most of my friends' children's, but like other kids. Just hate them. I already had a 4-month-old baby, so I would be around babies all day. I missed adult conversation. So I quit within a week. The second job I ever had was also an apprenticeship within an SEN department, special educational needs. The thing about this job, I just took it because I was desperate. I didn't realise when I accepted the job that this council building was about 50 stories high. I might be exaggerating, but it was at least 30. It was a tall ass building. We were on the top floor. First of all, I'm scared of heights, so I wouldn't go near the window. Second of all, I'm scared of lifts. You know elevators? Yeah, can't get in them. Haven't been in one since I was 7 years old. So every day I would walk up and down them stairs. Go into work, up the stairs. Come down for lunch. Go back up again for work. Come home down. Exhausting. My bum and my legs had never looked better, but other than that, it was torture. And we had to hot desk at this job. Do you know what hot desking is? Hot desking is when there is not enough desks for the amount of people working, which means your desk is a first come first serve. If you don't get to work early enough and get a desk, you will be standing all day. And I would make a point to get into work early so that I could get a desk. And then someone more senior than me, like a psychologist or a teacher, would come up to me and ask for my desk. And because I was just the 18-year-old little apprentice, I would agree to it, even though I shouldn't have. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't have. You want a desk? You come early. But I'd give them my desk. And do you know what work they had me doing? Filing. This council weren't paperless. I had to file actual sheets of paper. Quit that within 2 weeks. My third job was in a planning permission department. I quit that job after 3 years because they gave the promotion that I deserved to somebody else. And when I say I deserved it, I'm not even saying it in a bitter way. I worked more hours than this person. I did more work than this person. I knew how to do the job better than this person. I wanted the job more and I deserved it more. So when they gave it to this guy, I quit. And the funniest part is they had to hire 2 people to replace me because that's how much work I was doing. They hired 2 people to replace me. It would have been cheaper to just give me the promotion. The fourth job I had was in a library. When I went for the job interview, they made it sound like I would just be working in one library. The whole time I worked there, just one library. It was only when I came to work there, and other people would also find this out because they misled everyone, that once you actually work there, no, you have to work across 8 libraries. They'd be moving you to a different library at least 3 days a week. So I would be working in one library and I would have to move my arse to a different library halfway through the day. And I weren't driving, and I refused to get public transport. Sorry, call me stuck up, I don't care, I hate buses. Won't get a bus. So I'd get cabs. Do you know how expensive it got? The library is the lowest paying council job you can get. I was looking for a new job within 3 months of working there. Then COVID happened. So obviously all the libraries closed. So then the library did this scheme where you could either stay at home and design posters for the library, because honestly, we still had to get paid, but they didn't know what to do with us. So you could either do that, or if you managed to find another office job within the council, if the pay grade was higher, the library would make up that pay. So I managed to find one of those. I managed to find an office job within the same council, and it was to do with things for COVID, like PPE and helping the elderly. It was a whole 2 pay grades higher than the library job. So I would work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. just to get the extra money. I then quit the library to go to a housing department. I got the housing department job online. A week after I got the job, and I hadn't stepped foot in the office yet because the deal was we would work from home, they said before we could start working from home, we had to go to central London every day for a month for training. What kind of training do we need to go to London for, and for a month? I quit the job the day they told me that information. So I don't even really know if it counts as a job I actually had because I never actually worked it, but I did get the job. The last job I had, which I quit, was in a social services department. I told a fake story time, because all my story times are fake, remember? And some girl thought it was about her, so she reported me to my work, and I can't say much about it because legally I can't. But my work was like, yeah, this person's reported the video. Now don't worry, you're not in any trouble. Just be careful in future. No, I quit. I don't want to be careful in future. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I now swear in my videos. I used to block out my swear words. The reason I never used to swear in my videos and was a bit tame with my story times is because I was always worried that my manager or other colleagues would find my TikTok. I don't like my colleagues knowing my social media. So once my manager confirmed that they'd found it, I'm done. I earn money on TikTok now. I have more fun on TikTok. I quit, and I don't regret it. But those are some of the reasons why I've quit jobs. And I promise you, I'm never getting another 9 to 5 job again. I've been doing 9 to 5 jobs for 10 years. I am done. Never doing one again.